carry maximum of 2 electrons. D can carry maximum of what? 6. D can carry maximum of what? F can carry maximum of what? 14, Shebin? So if that be the case, it simply means that if we are using that our first approach, 1s, 2sp, 3spd, 4spdf. This will remember this. Wait, I'm coming. Let me write this. 3d, 5. Then I have 5spdf. Then I have 6spdf. Then I have. You already know this, man. Let me just finish it small. Now we'll do something. Are we still here? Energy zone. What's happening? Please watch. I'm trying to solve this question now. 7spdf. I now said you will do this, Shebi. Please remember. So that if I come here, 1s, 2s, 2b, 3s, 3b, no, so 4s, should we? We move again. 3d, 4b, 5s, 3d, 4b, 5s. Should we? Check now, is it? Yes. Well, now watch. Watch. Shebi, the D they are talking about there is such that D is having 5 here. We need to now ask ourselves, which element runs from here down to the point where, as I'm doing this, I will have D to have 5 inside. That is, I will have D to have 5. You know that, watch. You know that the maximum of this one can carry is 2, Shebi? Yes. The maximum of this one can carry is still 2. The maximum of this can carry is 6. The maximum of this can carry is 2. The maximum of this can carry is 6. The maximum of this can carry is what? 2. No be so? Yes. And this now, this is supposed to normally have how many? Maximum of what? Then Shebi, YF, we've not gotten to F, right? But they are not telling us that D here is carrying what? And you know that 5 is not the maximum for D, but they are telling us that after they substituted all the electrons that is inside this element, that is now having 5. So now check the number of how many electrons is there? 20 what? 5. Let's check. This is 2. Sharing plus 2. Giving me what? 4. Plus this giving me what? 10. 10 plus 2. 12 plus 6. 18. Are you sure? 18 plus 2 is what? 20. Shebi? 20. Now, 20 plus 5 is giving me what? 25. So which element on the periodic table has 25? Which element in the periodic table is 25? I doubt. What's the time? Alright. So whenever they ask you, please, that is how you know, that is how you use 1, 2 number. I believe you've not seen this kind of question before. I am sure. Whenever they ask you to use 1, 2 number to find an element, that is how you find it. A question that you give it to you, they'll tell you which element has 3F6. You know what I now? That means for you to get to this 3F, you have to list out all the elements that runs through this. So that if I now check, I'll now see that if I come to this, I'll have, well, first of all, let's check something. I'll have, after 5S is going to be what? 4B. Then 5B, then 6S, watch. Notice something. I am now having, you see that this thing cannot be possible. It's what we call quantum mechanically forbidden. You can never have 3F. So for a situation when they ask a water now, when it's not possible, it's called quantum mechanically forbidden. The question can come, they ask you, another name for quantum number is dash. It's called wave mechanical theory. Wave mechanical theory. So if I have 4F here, for example, I can now see that if I'm going this way, then after 6S, I have B, then I have 6S. Okay, the next one is now what? 4F, okay? No, be so. Check it now. Is so. So if that be the case, it simply means that for me to find an element that has F up to 6, I'll then come and say, which element will I fill the orbital? Fill this orbital, fill this orbital. So I get to the point where I now have this to be 6. By the time I calculate the number of electrons total, that is what that element will be. On it make sense? Can it make sense? Let it be making sense. Let it be making sense. Because we are getting to the part where we know that we are about to enter exam mode. I don't want you to finish your exam. I want a situation whereby if you finish exam, you will say everything in Jinoke Watopos came out. Yes. If you just enter house, you will send me 20,000 naira recharge card. Yes. If you just enter, I will go to my status and say, who did this? Yes. Yes. So definitely I'll put effort. We've not even started our past question classes, but I know that I'll put effort to see that we'll cover a lot on our past question this year. We put a lot of effort to see that our past question is covered well. And I gave you certain areas of concentration which I was told to focus, and when I'm teaching you, I should focus more on aromatic compounds. Yes. So we are still going to do all that. But for now, just note these ones. We'll still questions on this. But when we are doing our past question, we'll focus more on aromatic compounds. How to pick it up. So please, at this junction, I want to believe I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you and not to add to your hunger. That Engineer Okemo is your grandfather of them all. And at this point, I'm stopping here, please. Our next class, by the grace of God, will be tomorrow. By the grace of God, will be tomorrow. Somebody says, I now see you like flashlights. Please, take question that you will solve for me at home. This one, you will solve this one to test your knowledge of everything we've done today. Take question. And if you like, you take all these things serious. If you like, we will play with it. So this is the question you solve for me at home. You solve this one, I said.
But I heard they are doing math. I don't want to do it again.
Alright. So please and please, we are stopping here. May the peace of the Lord be with you. Amen. What we will eat, God will provide. In Jesus' name. Wait, and this one thing is not the way. When I'm talking element number 25, is it? Hell, Mangala. Where are I about to preach? Where? Mangala. Do you know that fish that used to come from When I was small, we don't joke with that fish. you want to tell your mom to cook but I tell your mommy, if they want about it, you know that you are eating. Yes. Please, make sure that everything we've done today, if you go, you are taking your time to practice it. And they asked you people questions today on generations of computer.
Yes.
What did you tell them?
We wrote what we do.
First generation of computer, what is it all about? Vacuum tube. Second generation. Third generation.
Microprocessor.
Fourth generation. Fifth generation. AI. Alright. And you know that the world today is on artificial intelligence. Are you aware?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. What year does the first, or should I say, if you are asked, from what year to what year are the first generation computers?
1940.
See, there are some cases where you see 1946 to 1956. There are some cases where you see 1940 to 1950. It was a space of 10 years. So you need to know it that way. Second generation computer 1956 to 1966. Then third generation 1966 to 1976 or 1960 to 1970. That's how you do it, space of 10 years. Fourth generation 1986 to 1996. Then fifth generation 1996 to present.
But they are still using 40.
Yes, it's still more like we are still using it. But I'm just telling you for exam's sake. So you know, these are cheats, like things to expect. Okay, what about that part I told you about which computer is the strongest when it has to do with speed and the rest? Do you remember when we did workstation? Mini computer.
Okay.
Please, my assignment to you, go and study workstation, mini computer, supercomputer, and digital computer. Very important. Can you hear me? Should I say it again? Go and study workstation, mini computer, supercomputer, and digital computers. Anyway, how is life now? You don't want to do that. Shall you see my friend? Once you trouble us, you can do that. I'll be getting inspiration. Alright, please. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright.
So we're calling it a day now.